I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
They get the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Anderson pulls it down. And here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Conley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Horford in the high post. 5 on the clock. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Outside Tatum. He drops it from range.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
McDaniels up top. Jacks up a three. Boston with a rebound. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Anderson. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Anderson with a screen. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Horford with some nice D.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Now Edwards. He can't get it to go. Brown with some nice D. Puts it up from 15. Buries the jump shot. Tatum's got 8.
Come on, like when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. So both teams making some changes here. The Timberwolves trail.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Right side White. It's Brown on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Prince. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Brown. There's 45 seconds left to the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Noel. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Towns. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Muscala for three. Drops in the three.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. And the Celtics another three.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. Here's the floater. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Tatum with the three. Rebound Minnesota. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Boston ball.
That one off the back iron and out. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Now here's Towns. Last game for him, he had 14. Towns on a screen. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here are the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Fires in the triple. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Towns can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's Brown for three. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Intercepted to the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Outside for Brogdon. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Brogdon's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside McDaniels. Boston with a rebound. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels to the paint. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Noel. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Up top, Anderson. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Rivers. Brown with. The block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Both teams will make substitutions. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. And here is Williams. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. And he nails the jumper. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And Boston has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pulls up on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Down low. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the paint. Here's Towns. Shoots over Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mike Muscala.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. It's just something that's going to happen.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Brogdon. Inside. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good. So it's Minnesota now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Pass to Towns. Brogdon with the ball. Count the basket. Brogdon's got his second bucket on the night.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Boston on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 29 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the shot's good.
He takes it and makes it. Gobert brings such confidence to his play on the floor.
The drive by Tatum. Back to Muscala. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Muscala's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Towns. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now, Reed, Torian Prince, Austin Rivers.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Reed in the post. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Rivers. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Noel. The three. Smart knocks it loose.
Celtic ball. Substitution on the court.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends.
25.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Horford with a steal. Left side Brogdon. From behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Here's Prince. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Muscala. Prince grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Anderson can't get it to go.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Outside for Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Over to the left wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run. Counted. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Anderson. And he banks in the layup.
Anderson.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Prince. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. It's White with a drive. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Muscala. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Reed can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
And I agree 100%. Sinks the tray.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
A nice shot by Brown.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The shot by Towns, no good. Back to Brown. Smart outside. A good look from Brown. And he stays with it. Goes back up. Another one falls for Boston.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Towns. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, Blake Griffin is